All right, welcome back. We have another message. I actually just finished batch recording some content for my other channel, and I tried to put my mic away, and my receiver would not go back in. So I knew there was a message for you guys today. This is a timeless message. So whenever you find it, it is meant for you. And this is from Poseidon, Neptune as well. The energy is just so big. Okay. We're just going to start with the cards. This is one of my favorites. I've been really gravitating toward this lately. It's called Spirit Song Tarot. One thing I like about this is the creators matched every card in the deck to a spirit animal in native culture. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I just heard you are giving too much. Giving too much. We have the Four of Crystals on the bottom of the deck reversed. In this deck, crystals are the pentacles. So upright, it's hoarding and conserving. Yeah. This could be... No, it's not financial. This is like energetically speaking. Do you want spreads or just... Okay, they want spreads. So let me just get one set up here. We have a bunch of cards. Okay. These are going to be 2 6-card spreads. Sorry, there seems to be a lot of messages that want to come through right now. I keep hearing like, don't be surprised when they cannot reciprocate. Again, collective message, take what resonates, leave what does not. Interesting. Sorry. I'm just going to get my bearings straight. We have the Knight of Shells reversed. So that's the Knight of Cups reversed. The 8 of Crystals upright. And the 6 of Shells reversed. Which it's really giving like, you have done the hard work. You have done the healing. Learning how to pull back is part of the healing. It's part of this process. Yeah, and it's going to make you feel better in the long run. Some people, places, situations, they just cannot reciprocate what you are so freely giving. And that's not fair to you. Like the Knight of Shells reversed and the Six of Shells reversed is really giving me like they have not done the work. They have not done the healing, and they might not ever. Yeah, it seems to be you're waiting for something to change. I'm just seeing someone just like waiting at a desk, like tapping their finger. Like, okay, any day now. Okay, tell me more about this. Yeah, once you interesting. I'm seeing the Six of Swords. So like let go of something. So once you let go of whatever this person, place, situation is, there's going to be a lot more room in your life for happiness and for abundance. With the Ace of Shells, that's the Ace of Cups. In the traditional tarot, there's a picture of a cup that is literally overflowing. And I talked about this in another message earlier this week, but in order to bring something in, you have to first let something go. You cannot keep the same things around and also expect the new to come in. It just doesn't work like that. Yeah, with Justice reversed here, like this situation, like this has been a long time coming. It's probably been very frustrating. You might have had a lot of injustices done to you in this process. Again, take what resonates and leave what does not. And again, I just keep seeing someone like waiting for it to change. But also we have the Eight of Feathers here, which is the Eight of Swords. And it's telling me like you can't see the potential here when you let go of this thing. Which endings are hard. Change is really difficult. And especially when you don't know what's coming. I really feel like you're being asked to take a leap of faith here. And you, with the Eight of Feathers here, you can't see where you're jumping. And I really feel like this came across in another message earlier this week, but it's almost like you're at the top of a cliff and you're being asked to jump. You can't see because it's foggy. And the area below you is covered in fog. But what you can't see is that there's a ledge right below. Like you're really not jumping that far because you're going to be caught. I think this is like your spirit team is going to catch you. You may not see it right now, but you have other people that are going to catch you. Remember, I'm being asked to remind you right now, like once you start to be your authentic self, once you start to show up as the most authentic version of you, you start attracting more people. And not just anyone, but more people that will love you the way that you're supposed to be loved. appreciate you the way you're supposed to be appreciated. Now, it doesn't mean that it doesn't suck in the meantime. It doesn't mean that it's not hard in the meantime. Interesting. I like that. Okay, sorry. Just kind of talking to them too. Knight of Acorns reversed. Interesting. Now this fell out on the bottom, and it fell out of the deck. I'm placing it on the bottom because this is a new 6-card spread here. What's this about? Mm-hmm. Yeah, lack of courage. Fear of the unknown. When it's upright, the Knight of Acorns, which is the Knight of Wands, is all about adventure and excitement and courage. So when it's reversed, it's the lack of those things, and they're really emphasizing the lack of courage to move forward. But you're really being prompted right now with the Chariot to take the reins, to make the hard decisions and take the reins of your life. And again, I know it really sucks to hear this when you're going through a tough time, but sometimes these bad things are not happening to us, they're happening for us. And it's to push us out of our comfort zone. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with the 4 of Feathers. Like, it's go time. It's time to go. If you've been planning something, if you have an idea about something, this could be leaving a relationship. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. And I say relationship, but that can mean a myriad of things. It does not have to be a romantic relationship. This could be platonic. This could be business. This could be a work situation. Whatever this is, like, it's go time. Like, go do the thing. Have the courage to make your ideas into a reality. With the Moon in reversed. Interesting. And I almost read this like the High Priestess. Yeah, I'm hearing to read it like that anyways. You know, or at least you have a really good inkling of the outcome of this. You know the potential when you leave, whatever this is. When you get going on whatever this idea is that you have, you know the potential of that. The Moon is all about uncertainty when it's upright. Again, when it's reversed, it's kind of the opposite of that. Which is you have more knowledge than you think you do. You have more information than you think you do. If you're anything like me, I mean, again, literal psychic medium over here, I will still scroll through and watch the messages on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube to confirm what I already know, even though, like, I already know. Sorry if I just called you out with that. I was calling myself out too, so. 4 of Acorns reversed. You're unhappy right now. You're not happy with where you are. You want something to change. They're saying, so change it. You have the power within yourself. I feel like this is for a collective that's kind of reached the end of their rope. 15:15 on my timer as I said that. One that's just, a collective that's just done. And maybe, although there is fear involved, maybe you just need a little push out of the nest. Sorry, we have 2 more cards here. Sorry, with the Knight of Feathers, I keep hearing, say what needs to be said. Say what needs to be said. If you're unhappy, voice that. If you have something to say, voice that. If you're going to leave, say it. I'm seeing the 8 of Swords again, which was in our previous one. For many of you, the only one that is holding you back is you. And they're saying that doesn't need to be the case. We have another ace, which is interesting. It was in the same spot as the Ace of Shells. Interesting. For some of you, this might be getting going on a business or something. Leaving one job in exchange for the other. Because we have the Ace of Crystals, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And as I was drinking my water, I heard profitable. Profitable. Your idea could change many lives. More than you know. More than you know. Yeah, I heard it's time to get going. Okay. Sorry, they're saying, because again, this message started with Poseidon and Neptune, and they're saying with the ever-changing tide, you are being asked to change too. There is a time to know when to float, and there is time to storm the shore. And I think what they're saying is like the floating's over right now. It's time to storm the shore. This one? Okay, this is going to be the last spread. Turn that around. Oh my God. Okay. We have 4 major arcana. 4 major arcana. That means this is a big message. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Crystals. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know how good it's going to get. You just don't know. And underneath you have the Traveler, which is the Fool in the regular deck. So that's new beginnings, fresh starts. It's energy. It's adventure, potential. You have the Wheel of Fortune under here too. Like it's time for you to let the wheel turn in your favor. You maybe think with the three of feathers, you maybe think the worst isn't over yet. Like it's going to get even worse. It's going to get bad again. It's not going to work out. It's not going to be as successful as I wanted to. But, oh my God, you might be seeing a lot of threes. 33 on my timer as I said that, because right next to each other we have the three of feathers, and then right underneath we have the three of shells. You can't see, or you don't know the amount of celebration that you're going to be doing in a year's time. Some of you even less. It's time to create. It's time to make that decision. We have the Empress and we have the Lovers here. It's time to make that decision. It's time to follow your intuition. Your intuition is sharper than you give it credit for. You are being so divinely guided at this time. You have the Shaman here. No, that's not the High Priestess. That is the Hierophant. You're being very, very divinely guided. That's why you feel such a pull to do this. Transformation is going to be our last card that we're going to read. Typically, in a normal deck, transformation, this is the Death card. Honestly, I like that this is transformation, but that's crazy. It's time to free yourself. Free yourself from the past. Free yourself from the doubts. We have liberation. Here is one of the words on the bottom of the deck. It's time to free yourself. Endings, as I said earlier, endings are scary. But you can make this work. Whatever this is, it's going to work out better. Better than you think. Better than you hope. Better than you dream. Talk to your spirit team. Let them guide you. Let them guide you. I started letting them guide me about a year ago. They said, make a social media account where you share messages from us. And I said, okay. And here I am, a year later. They said, start a business where you do readings. And here I am, almost a year later. And I've helped so many people. Let them guide you. It doesn't always make sense. It is not always easy. And some of the decisions you are going to have to make are not always fun. But whatever this is, whatever this reading is about for you, I'm excited to see where it takes you. Truly. Like, I really hope that you save this video and come back to me later and tell me how it goes. Come back in a year's time. Let me know how it goes. I love you. I really hope that you take this leap of faith. And I hope this helps. Bye.